So, it's just the two of us today? I'm going to go ahead and tell you this up front. I have no interest in this defensive whatever. I'm here to master blood bullets, fight more efficiently, and make some money doing it. Let's get going, shall we? I'll be studying your every move. It appears the rumors are true. Very impressive. You must be making quite the profit. Well played. I'd wager there can't be more than a handful of people in Cradle who make as much as you do. Although, I suppose you can't be making more than me. It's still not enough, though. Huh? Stop worrying about idiotic things like that. Sorry. I'm just talking to myself. Point being, we should work together in the future. I think we do quite well.
I only had a quick look, but all the residents seemed to be alright. Can't say the same for the houses, though. Still, nothing that can't be fixed. Listen, sorry for dragging you out on this mission, but you were a great help. What? No, I wasn't! You know, I haven't known the people here that long. I used to come through after missions. Sometimes Aragami stragglers would attack them. I couldn't just stand there and do nothing, you know? So I'd just kinda get rid of them. It was pretty boring, like shooting fish in a barrel. But they were always grateful. You see, I used to get assigned to Aegis a lot, so I never had much time for, what do you call them? Right, civilians. That's what I meant. I was always busy. Now I get all these satellite protection missions, so I get to meet a ton of them. Then, well, I started getting attached. So I got worried, just a little, and that's why we came. I mean, they can't defend themselves against Aragami. Still, I can't believe we had to trek all the way out here for something like that. Am I right? I guess it doesn't hurt to do a good deed now and again.
Slackers are late. Wasted time is profit lost. Of course. You know, it wouldn't hurt to come up with a sound savings and investment portfolio. You could multiply your earnings 100-fold, maybe even by thousands. For example, remember that autonomous guard wall that Cradle is creating? Research and development is also creating a new link support device. Both of those inventions will require Oracle cells to function. On top of that, yeah, what is it? Are you still going on about that? Look, hey, stop worrying, like I told you. Seriously, I'll take care of the money. You just focus on handling things there. Call me about this again and you're fired, got it? Do your job, go see some patients. Later. It's nothing. I own a hospital. One of my friends works as a doctor there. Because it makes money? Look, I'm sure you know there's a hierarchy to who receives what healthcare out here. And of course, the people who live in the outer ghetto are right around the bottom. Usually they get the bare minimum of help, if any at all. So I decided to open a hospital that focuses on treating them. People said it would go bankrupt, but it's been in the black for about 2 years now. The world has tons of problems that can't be solved with money. But if you can solve a problem with money, the smartest thing to do is solve it. You don't want to hear about all that. They'll be here for us soon. Oh hey, one more thing. You can invest with me if you're intrigued. I just can't guarantee you'll see a profitable return.
May I join you, Captain? You did good work out there today, as usual. I'm sure all this can't be fun for you. You know what I mean, working with sad little first-gen god-eaters like us. Where's the appeal, right? You mean you enjoy watering wilting flowers? How strange. By the by, I had an interesting chat with the other members of Blood. They're all really good people. Watching the way you all joke around together reminds me of what we were like when the defense unit was formed. Captain Tatsumi's always been really easygoing. Brendan's always been intense. The two of them never stopped fighting. Carol was even more difficult than he is now, and Shun was always running off alone. Idiot. They're foolish, but they have good hearts. Cannon was the last to join up. Honestly, I looked at her and didn't see the potential there. But now, it's impossible to miss. To call us misfits would be putting it lightly. But every now and then, we really came together as a team. They are. I'm proud to be with them. In any case, I should be heading out. Listen, I know we're not the easiest people in the world to deal with, but still, you put up with us, and that really means a lot. More than I can say. See you around.
The enemy's main strength has passed the mountains and is now rapidly closing on the Far East Branch. Advance forces are currently deployed for diversionary operations in each tactical zone.
I see. It looks like we were just in time. Thanks to the Blood Captain's evoke, you all now possess the power to combat the Scion. Well done, all of you. You have my gratitude.
As there are an overwhelming number of Aragami, you will have to conduct simultaneous operations. The Blood Captain will act as field commander over several crucial tactical zones. This will be a battle of attrition.
And this is where we will finish the fight. Be safe out there. Everyone comes back alive.
Yes, sir. I'd like to propose this toast to the God Eater that made our victory possible. Ladies and gents, give it up for the Captain of Blood!
Cheers!
You're getting better, I guess, but accuracy is still not your strong suit.
What? Really? But I've been practicing really hard. Plus, I'm using super powerful ammo.
That's what makes it absolutely terrifying. Not gonna lie, you almost blew me to smithereens.
Well, it just needs work, right? Some practice, some training, a minor miracle.
You make enough cash out there?
Yeah, guess you could say I did all right for myself.
Only all right. I was raking in the dough.
Oh, that's excellent. Then you can finally pay me back all the money I lent you.
What? Come on. Why are you ruining everyone's good time?
I must say, truly excellent work, everyone. Well done.
Thanks to you, Director Sakaki.
At ease, at ease. I come bearing news for the defensive unit.
What kind of news, sir?
As you know, the construction of new satellite bases is our most demanding task. To secure the future of the Far East and protect our people, it is crucial that our very best defend them. Carol, Gina, Shun, and of course, Tatsumi, Brendan. I hereby promote you all to the rank of Captain. From this moment forward, each of you will lead your own unit.
Whoa, I'm gonna be a captain. Hell yeah!
That's absolutely terrifying.
Say that again.
So, that's cool. I guess I just keep doing what I've been doing. Double Captain Tatsumi.
Not quite, Tatsumi. as well as captaining your unit. You will also take command of the entire defense force.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Wow, Tatsumi. You've got your work cut out for you.
Indeed he does, Cannon. I assume you've no ambition to sit calmly behind a desk away from the front lines.
No, sir. Thank you, Director. This is incredible.
Hold on. I'll accept this promotion only if the pay is decent. Just how much will I make?
Well, that's up to you. In the future, you'll decide for yourself if you wish to take on Scion extermination tasks. To that end, I suppose the sky's the limit.
All right. I'm willing to give it a try.
That'll be all for now. My apologies for the intrusion. Continue your celebration.
Captain, huh? I don't know if I've got what it takes.
Frankly, you're more than qualified to be a captain.
She's totally right.
You think so? I'm not so sure I can do it.
Don't know if we're up for it, but I'd be glad to take you under my wing. You know, show you the ropes.
I see. That'd be fantastic, Shun.
Wait, you serious?
So, Captain, the battle's over for now. Back to business as usual. But if you've got the time, I'd be glad to have your help protecting the satellite bases. As far as I'm concerned, you are an honorary member of the defense unit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you lending us a hand out there? It'd be great. We've got some pretty solid skills, I guess.
Seriously, I don't think any God Eater could compare to you, Instructor. Your ability and spirit are top-notch.
Please, I'd love to have you with us.
Cannon's not the only one, you know. I'm sure things would never get boring with you around, Captain. Who knows? Maybe you'll even give me some new ways to have a bit of fun out in the field.
Someone's popular. Well, as long as we keep the bottom line up, I guess I'm okay with it. And if I'm being honest, you are pretty good at that.
Listen to you trying to sound all important.
Well, the eyes have it.
Look who's talking.
Welcome to the team. It's an honor to have you with us. Those bases aren't going to defend themselves, but with this team, I think we got it.
Libby reporting. Target has been sighted. Commencing primary execution tactics. Oh, it seems we were too late.
target's well past corrosion phase 3. He's already initiated transformation. As it stands, your God Arc has no chance against it. Livy, you will need to adapt the target's arc.
Understood. I've adapted. Let's begin. I recovered their armlet.
Well done, Livy. Information officer, the items are secure. You may proceed with the operation and collect the God Arc.
Acknowledged.
Leave the cleanup to us, Livy. You're free to return to base. Livy! Livy, do you read us?
Yes, acknowledged. I'm returning to base now.
Target has been eliminated. Mission accomplished, Director Feldman. Next target, the Far East branch.
The Far East.
Ah, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Please allow me to make introductions. This gentleman you see is Director Isaac Feldman, the head of Fenrir Intelligence.
So, you're the new captain of the Blood Special Forces. Rather younger than I imagined you'd be. Well, no matter. As the director allowed, I am Isaac Feldman, the eyes and ears of Fenrir's intelligence branch.
Director Feldman, if you'd like to go over the details?
Of course. It's a simple matter. Fenrir Intelligence is here to stake claim to the Spiral Tree. We intend to name it as Sacred Ground.
Sacred ground?
A region managed in name by Fenrir and its affiliates, but shared amongst all of humanity. It will be free. Once the designation begins, and the details are cut through, as it were, Fenrir will construct a research center and begin studying.
So, strip away the bureaucratic red tape, and what you're really doing is stealing away the Spiral Tree from the Far East branch.
Oh, you believe so? All we intend is to get some real research done. Sacred Ground is no place for kids to play amateur scientists. For years now, Headquarters has had almost no say in the actions of the Far East. We've had no control over this war's front lines. And I tell you now, Fenrir Intelligence does not intend to remain in the dark. I assume there is no objection to that, Doctor?
You have something to say?
Dr. Sommer, your research has been stalled for a while now. Think of the bright side. Now you'll have a partner as eager for answers as you. Ah, and Captain, Director Feldman has asked for your help. With the two of you working together, you're sure to solve the Spiral Tree's mysteries.
I've only heard good things about your blood unit. Your help could be instrumental. Let's see if you live up to the hype. Observe. The Spiral Tree is a massive collection of active oracle cells, In essence, an origami built on an impossible scale. Our studies naturally disrupt this mass of cells. In order to keep it stable, and our scientists safe, we need to position control devices. Your objective is to serve as escorts for the God Ark soldiers that will be moving the devices. We don't know what awaits us. Now then, have you any questions about your task?
Yeah. What about Julius? He's still inside that tree sealing the apocalypse. Is he gonna be alright if we start digging through?
I assure you, we are fully cognizant of Captain Visconti's situation. We will not allow any harm to come to him, if it can be avoided. We believe his presence inside helps to maintain the balance. If the tree's energy is shifted or altered, the whole thing could collapse. Keeping all our citizens safe is the main reason Fenrir wishes to claim the tree. So, God Eater, any other questions?
No, sir. Understood, Director.
Excellent. Now, Corporal Colette, step forward.
Yes, sir.
Blood is hereby recommissioned as a division serving Fenrir Intelligence under Corporal Livy Colette. There is no room for failure in this mission. Dismissed.
It's good to see you, Captain. How are you? Do you have a moment to talk? I'm very glad to see that you and Sheil are doing well. A lot happened since I was recalled to HQ, but I've been trying to make amends where I can. Director Feldman invited me to participate in this operation, and I knew it was my best chance to fix things. Fenrir decided to refocus on manned God Ark soldiers. Not a bad decision, and I'm the best specialist they have. I am looking forward to working alongside you, Captain. I thought you'd ask. I'm sure the rogue unmanned soldiers are still rampaging outside the den. The autonomous control drove those soldiers over the edge. Manned ones are far less risk. Manned soldiers have limitations, of course, but now anyone with training can pilot one. Most important, a human is always in control. I will not have another disaster on my watch. I swear to you. Busy. Constantly. After testifying about Rachel and Fryer, I was finally allowed to go home, for a short while. I had to freeze the God Ark soldier program. So much for my family's noblesse oblige. There was barely time for sleep, let alone time with my grief. I kept insisting I'd retire. That barely got me through the day. I'll stop after the trial, I said, after my research is done. Just goes to show you, here I am, back in the Far East, overseeing the God Ark soldier programs. I keep hoping I'll find some closure here. That tree is just a mausoleum for my sister. Director Grimm is tough. No, not like you. He's a survivor in many ways. When all was said and done, he laid the blame on Rachel and Julius. Won a ton of compensation. That's how he got the God Ark soldier program restarted. But Feldman's in charge now. Thank you. You always were dependable. I appreciate you hearing me out. By the by, Dr. Cujo is back on Fryer as well. He's assisting me in the labs. He was torn up when my sister died. It may help if you could be kind to him.
Everything has been arranged. It seems we're ready to begin testing the device.
Acknowledged. The area around the spiral tree is secure. Preparations complete.
Good. Now, let it begin.
Far East reporting, Director Feldman. We're beginning the monitor sync. Fryer, are we all green?
Fryer reporting. All bias field pulses around the spiral tree are within normal parameters.
Dr. Cujo, please verify.
What? Yes, normal. I mean, everything is functioning.
Control device function confirmed. Sync preparations complete. Go ahead.
Copy. Director Feldman, how should we time your sync interval?
5 seconds should suffice. I want to be updated the moment you get a new reading. Understood?
Sir.
There's a strange reading coming from Device 5.
Fryer report. Can you confirm this reading? What's your opinion, Dr. Cujo?
Well, based on the pattern, it's likely just the physical layer, Director, sir. Nothing more. Nothing to worry about.
I am not worried. Perhaps an Aragami got a hold of the connecting cables. Damn nuisance. Corporal Livy, head to Fryer and confirm the state of Control Device 5 and the other cables. I want this handled immediately.
At your command. Blood Captain, you're with me. We'll depart in 10 minutes.
Man, these shifts are just endless. I wish I had the day off today.
You and me both. I haven't had a break since we got out here.
It's tough for sure. But Dr. Leia and Dr. Cujo have been working round the clock. Me? I'd snap under that pressure.
Without a break, they'll go crazy. Hey, is it time for the ceremony?
I am honored to work with the Far East on this grand endeavor. Together, we can stride into history and change this world. Great sacrifices have already been made in the name of progress. Captain Julius Visconti and Dr. Rachel Claudius gave up their lives to erect the spiral tree, to bless this land with fertility once more. This beautiful, hallowed tree serves as mankind's strongest bastion, keeping at bay the threat of apocalypse forever. Now humanity can stand again as one, free from terror, destruction, and Aragami, humanity will survive!
Wow. They're really loving it.
Yeah. The director certainly has a knack for these sorts of things.
It is in honor of their beloved memory, of those that fell in service of the greater good, that we dedicate this shining tree, our sacred ground. We of Fenrir hereby swear to defend humankind's beautiful bastion. The devil is that? Spin the choppers and evacuate the civilians. I need all the intel in my hands as soon as possible. You have 30 minutes at most. Get going. We'll keep the briefing short. As regards to the change in the spiral tree, we can't even gain access to the outer edges. The investigation won't be easy. All we know is that the shift was brought about by an outside catalyst. Moreover, Julius's singularity response has disappeared from all our scans.
Did something happen to him? Is the devouring apocalypse gonna push through?
Most likely, though we have no real way of knowing.
If so, there may not be much time left.
I'm considering alternative measures to resolve this situation effectively. We'll continue to scour the exterior for any clues we can find, as well as commencing an operation to enter the tree.
Seriously? You want to go inside that thing?
I wish to put my theory to the test. I could explain it, but it's better to show you. Please, join me on Friar. Livy, please stand by until everything is prepared.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I know that God Arc.
Yes, Julius's. And with any luck, our key to the spiral tree. Do you know what must be done with a God Eater who has fallen to the origami infection?
Yes, sir.
I think everyone in the Far East knows how to handle that. With some exceptions.
The best way to protect lives is to eradicate the rogue infected with their own God Arc. Hence, if the spiral tree is somehow still Julius after infection by the apocalypse, the only way to create an entrance is to carve one out with his own God Arc.
Great plan, except it's impossible to use someone else's God Arc.
Normally true. That is, except for her.
Director Feldman, we've accessed Julius's God Arc. It should be ready, sir.
Livy, if you're prepared, please begin. Livy has several bias factors within her, and is unique in that she can bond with any God Arc. Once she has completed the process and become one with Julius's Arc, she can cut us a path into the tree.
20% compatibility, sir.
Excellent. Livy, you may stop. Battle experience will be required to increase compatibility further.
Understood.
Captain, I understand you possess the Evoke ability. I am told it increases the power of God Arcs and allows the wielder to learn unique talents. Good. Accompany Corporal Livy on the exterior scouting. Help her to acquire a blood art. She'll need the full power of Julius's Arc if we're to have a chance of entering the tree. I trust you know what's at stake.
Livy reporting. Target has been sighted. Commencing primary execution tactics.
Are your blood arts advancing, Livy?
Yes, sir. I'm transitioning rather well.
Very good. Describe for me in detail the effect of the Captain's blood power. What does this evoke entail?
It seems a form of resonance, sir. It's close to the one seen with second-generation God Arcs.
That is all?
I'm not truly a member of Blood. I cannot learn more.
Any rejections?
Nothing I can't handle, sir. However, I will likely require a stabilizer eventually.
They're useless if you've already passed the threshold. Livy, you must be careful. Please.
Understood.